Hello there, friend. Welcome back to Max's Weird Writing Prompts. Today, I have a especially weird prompt for you, but before I go anywhere, allow me to explain to you the format of this video, so if you are new to my channel and the way that I do things and my general silliness. It's very simple. I think that today is a great day to write, and if you're a writer, you should pick up your pen and write something. What in particular? Well, I have a great prompt for you. If you can make it work for your story, if you can make a short story with this, then it's all fine by me. What am I going to give you? I'm going to give you a writing prompt, a musical recommendation, a couple of ideas, and then set you on your way. Why? Because today is a great day to write, so let's do just that. Oh, and remember, there's always a catch. As for today's exercise, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a pretty big fan of apocalyptic stories. I like the idea of exploring how the world ends and how the world comes to an end and what happens once things go to hell, if you may. One of the things that I've found though is that usually the end is displayed as this lack of resources, and I thought, what would happen if instead of the ending of the world coming through famine, through a lack of resources, what if it came through abundance? And thus we have today's exercise, wealth and ruin. Write about a character who once lived in the most powerful and wealthy city in all of mankind. The catch? Exactly 1 year prior, this character witnessed the event that sent humanity into a downward spiral. Double catch, this event was the creation of a machine that was able to create endless resources. Isn't it funny how people often talk about the idea of ending world hunger, about curing all illnesses and diseases out there, and we think of these as being ridiculous ideas. You know, the idea of having unlimited energy, unlimited water, unlimited anything. It feels ridiculous to imagine these things, but isn't writing the best place to explore these ridiculous ideals? I want you to step into the mind of a character who lived in this world, the edge of the utopia, endless resources. Why? If you make resources endless, then you make war obsolete, right? There's nothing to fight over, right? If everyone is fed, if everyone has riches, if everyone has got everything they need, and a little more, and enough to go around for anyone else who may pop around later, what's the problem? How can the world go into ruin? How can the civilizations of mankind fall and crumble and be nothing now but rubble? How does this happen? That is a question that only you can answer. You will step into the mind of a character who lived through the fall and now stands atop the rubble. A year ago, the world was shiny and pretty and hope was inside of everyone's hearts. And yet now, an entirely different feeling awaits us. What happened to the world? What was this creation? And how did it bring ruin to everyone? Only you can answer that question, writerly friend. And of course, as I have always said, if you can find a way to make this story work for your particular project at the time being, then go ahead and do just that. Otherwise, take a little bit of time to write something a little bit out of the usual for you. A short story, flash fiction, whatever it is, it's fine by me. If you can take this story and write a whole book based on it, a whole series of stories based on it, then it's all fine by me. Whatever you make from this, it's yours, your hard work, your time, your writing, yours. Go out and make something special today. And of course, I'm not just gonna throw you out there into the abundance of a wasteland without a little bit of an extra aid. As I've always said, music for me is at the core of my creative process. So I thought, for this particular exercise, I wanted something that encapsulated the feeling of a ruined world. And what better song to encapsulate that than a remix of one of my favorite songs from Chrono Trigger, Ruined World from OC Remix. This song is a remix of Ruined World from Chrono Trigger, and it happens to be called Ruined World. You can find a link to this song in the description below. You can go download it, and you can also go and listen to it on repeat if you're on your phone, or if you're out and about and you don't want to download the song, though I recommend you do. I really enjoyed listening to the song. I was listening to it while I was coming up with this entire exercise, and it just perfectly fit. And of course, for those of you who don't know or who are new to my channel and to my particular silliness, OC Remix or overclockremix.org is a particular website where people submit their own video game remixes. It is full of wonderful, passionate people, and all of the remixes are free to download. And I would be lying to you if I told you that their music wasn't part of my creative writing library. I listen to their music all the time. They have a ton of free albums, all made by wonderful, passionate people, and I recommend you go check out their website. If there's a game you like, there's definitely, most likely, a remix of their songs, and you should go out and check it out. There's a lot of hard work that goes into that website, and I recommend their music for writing because more often than not, it doesn't have lyrics to it, and it just fits into giving you a mood, a particular sensation, and today's track does just that. So, there you go. You've got a story idea, you got a character, a place, and a situation. Go out and write this story. Not only that, put on some music, get into the mood, and write the story only you can write. Today is a great day to go out and make art, so do just that.